John, welcome to Belgrade.
Thank you very much.
How is it to be Bojsi in Belgrade?
It's terrific to be Bojsi in Belgrade, I had to say, and I get to wonderfully interesting places like this, full of exactly the sort of cars I would have in my showroom, during the show, hopefully. But I mean, what a fantastic collection, And we've seen some terrific stuff. We've just been up at the temple, with all the fantastic scaffolding and the mosaic and so on, and that's going to be finished next year at last, I think. And I think even on that, just on that level, I've got to come back and see that finished, But we've been to somewhere where they're making a brandy, the plum brandy,
You tried it?
That was an interesting afternoon, Because now you're here, you must try all our different brandies, And I was thinking, I mustn't drink too much, Because of course the character drinks brandy, he drinks cognac, but this is plums and not grapes, of course. But so it was quite a positive thing for me to drink a bit of brandy, or try to. I'm not very good at drinking brandy. In fact, I'm not very good at drinking at all, And I'm not very good at. I'm supposed to sell cars. I'm not very good at selling cars either.
How did you meet with Lazar, and where this idea came up?
I found myself in Belgrade, a place I'd never been in my life, And somebody comes up and says, "Bojsi, welcome to Belgrade." I'm going, I don't believe this is happening. So I did the show, and I thought, well, I'd always wanted to come back because I found it so interesting. And then Lazar came to see my show, and he approached me and he said he had this idea about me coming out here and doing this documentary. Well, I'm fascinated by history and this part of the world and what's happened in this part of the world, which is extraordinary. And hence we're back here, I think almost 7 years later. And of course England is going through a state of flux as well, so it's a very interesting time, So I think it's trying to incorporate all that. So, and that wonderful hope that the temple gives you, they had to stop, then they could start again, then they had to stop again, but still, if the third time it's there and the spirit is there, and that's what's going to triumph. And I think that's the message that I've got from it anyway, and I'm hopefully I'm certainly determined to come back again and see that finished.
I have to ask you, because the TV show here is still popular, yes, and everybody wants to know, are you in any connection with other TV stars? Where are they? What they are doing? Why they don't come to Belgrade too?
I don't think they know about it, really. Do you know? I mean, they know that it is popular in parts of Europe, but I don't think they know how popular it is. So I think this will be useful for that reason too. So it will tell people how popular it is out here. Well, everybody knows a Bojsi, a Del boy, everybody knows one, and suffers with them through the problems they have in their lives, and identify with them. And I think that's the power of the show.
You keep in touch with Del boy?
Oh yes, yeah. I'm going to see David Del boy in March. We're doing a big signing together, and Marlene, my wife, has always been a great friend. We've done lots of other stuff together. So I spoke to her on the phone a couple of days ago. She's very excited. She wants to come out here as well. So who knows what might happen.